What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be doing a game with all of the player of the month cards. I know I've done this before, and I'm pretty sure when I did this there was no Rudy Gay out and there was no Jason Richardson, which are the two best of them. I kind of did it a little bit prematurely, but that was when I was trying to grind out 4 or 5 videos a day. But in this video I'm going to be using all of them except for one, which is Jason Williams, which I do not have. But surprisingly enough, on my alternate account on PS4, where I spent literally 0 cents since day one, I do have a version of that card. I have Jason Williams, which is a little bit weird. But anyway, so what we're going to be doing is, to make this video a little bit different, I'm going to be ranking them based on how good the cards are. And I'm going to be going from best to worst, because I know if I go worst to best, I'm going to forget somebody. So anyway, the best of all the cards is, without question, Jason Richardson. One of the best free cards we've ever gotten in my team. It's between this and the Pink Diamond Porzingis from last year, which are kind of the best cards you've gotten from a game mode. Game mode that's the equivalent of like Road to the Playoffs. Maybe Kevin Durant from 2K13, or no, sorry, MJ from 2K13. Kevin Durant from 2K14 was great, but I'd say J Rich is probably still the best of all them. Limitless range, great dunker, great release, unbelievable leaner, great moving shot, and he's just a fantastic card. And number 2, I'm gonna go with George Gervin. Gervin obviously was the first opal we got. I really like his release. He's got a really nice 3-point shot and really good dunker. He can speed boost, and again, just a fantastic card in game. Number 3 is another fantastic card, and it is Rudy Gay. So Rudy Gay, again, is one of the better small forwards in the game. Most people are going to have Rudy Gay over Gervin, and a lot of people actually would prefer Rudy Gay to J Rich. I actually really like the Gervin card, even though I didn't think I would when he first came out. Rudy Gay is a really good card, 1 inch taller. Actually hasn't scored in the one game I used him. 18 Hall of Fame badges, no limitless unfortunately. Good 3-point shot, good mid-range shot, great dunk, great ball control, great on defense. He's got some length, good animations, good release, and is a beast of a card. So Rudy Gay is a great card in game. At number 4, this is a bit of a weird one. So I'm gonna go with, like, Jason Williams is last. I'm just saying that right now. Like, that card's not very good. You know what, Dr. J. Dr. J was a card that I used occasionally, and when he came out, it was a good card. I'm pretty sure one of the teams in the 250k tournament had him in the roster. And while he's not great, like, in terms of cards nowadays, he was still fairly good when he came out, and still can kind of hold his own. At number 5, oh, this is a close one. And I'm gonna say at number 5, I'm putting this guy in because on the day he came out, he was the best player in the game. And it is a diamond. It's the only diamond one of these cards, Michael Finley. A card that I still to this day really like using. Wherever he is, there he is. A card that I still really like using. I much prefer his pink diamond, but at the time he was a beast of a card. He could shoot threes, he could dunk really well, he could speed boost, he could pass a little bit, he was fast, he could defend, he could do absolutely everything in game. And it's kind of close between the next couple of players, so I'm going to give it to the guy who was the best player in the game when he first came out. Michael Finley's in there. Next up, we are going to put in Hakeem Olajuwon. And again, Hakeem was arguably the best center in the game when he first came out. A really, really good card, and it just showed the standard of these player of the month cards, that we got some really great cards in this game. We got 3 good opals, we got a couple of good pink diamonds, and we got Hakeem who's a beast. He had a little bit of a 3-ball, but not too overpowered. Good mid-range shot, great post-game, great animations. And the only problem is that for me, this Hakeem was literally a hologram. He just got dunked on constantly. Then, next we have got 2 guards, pink diamond. It is Manu Ginbili. 1 word, 6 letters, leaner. He was the original player that I would shoot fadeaway threes with instead of standing threes. And Manu Ginbili is just a really nice card. Good defense, he's fast, good shooter, and overall was a good card. Then I'm going to go with another 2 guard, a guy that I do kind of like in game. You know, a lot of people hate him, but I'm going to put him in anyway. David Thompson is a beast. A card that I really like. Super fast, okay shooter, really good dunker, and not bad at all. Then we are going to put in, I'm trying to think who's left. Now I'm going to go centers, pink diamond. I'm going to put in, even though I wouldn't ever use my center, Wes Unseld. Unseld is a really nice release, really good stats. I wish they gave him either higher speed with ball or made him speed boost, because he's a 6'7" center. So he's really kind of underpowered in that regard. Even if he has high rebounding stats, he's not going to be the best card in the world. But if he was even 6'10", he'd be still used to this day by a lot of players because he's got a really nice release and unbelievable stats. But yeah, for here, I don't think he's as good as Ginbili or David Thompson. Then we are going to go with power forwards. Pink Diamond. We're going to go with Dan Issel next. So Dan Issel, really nice release. Same release as Wes Unseld. 6'9", really good three-point shooter. For some reason, doesn't shoot as well as the stats would suggest. Decent shot contest, decent shot block, somewhat fast, and not a bad card. And for someone who came out in October, it's quite good. In the last two, I'm going to start off with Isaiah Thomas. So IT is just that little bit small, 6'1". Was way worse than when he came out because of pre-shot contest patch, or well, it was when the shot contest was still in the game. Sorry, it was before they put the shot contest in the game. Well, like the auto shot contest, and he was just being shot over every single possession, no matter what you did. Really good stats wise, but a 6'1" point guard. Maybe I should put him ahead of Dan Issel. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but isn't great. And then we are going to use the last player, who I think is the worst of all these rewards. A card that I didn't like from the second I used him, Larry Johnson. Larry Johnson, he's got not like okay dunker, good three-point shooter, decent mid-range shooter, nothing exceptional. Can't speed boost. He's got decent shot contest, but not a great block or steal. He's 6'7", so he's undersized for his position, and he's slow with terrible auto quickness. This card is just meh. And then last would be Jason Williams, a tiny point guard who he can't shoot, but a little bit of a slow release. So anyway, these are the players. Now let's adjust the squad. So the team I'm going to go with is Jay Rich at the 1, Finley at the 2, Irving at the 3, Gay at the 4, and Hakeem at the 5, with David Thompson, Manu, George Gervin, Wes Unseld, and Dan Issel rounding off the bench. Or on the bench with these two guys rounding it off. So anyway, now let's get on to the game. Alright, so we're playing Panathinaikos, I think. Good team. Should be a good game. Right to the basket. Oh, good defense by Magic. Great finish there by Hakeem. Okay, we got lucky with that one. Cannot expect to win this game taking them shots constantly. That's not a great pass. That is not... Oh. Kind of half hoped that it would be one of those animations where he didn't put up the alley-oop. And that's... Wasn't a great pass either. His play is just better and it paid off. Bang. Green. There we go. You take the lead right back. Bang. Trail cheese. That's where Jason Richardson's at his best. That's open. Doesn't have limitless, but maybe you can hit that one. Good job. Alright, we'll change our defense now. I'm pretty sure I can't match up to this guy man to man, so let's try zone him up. Hope for the best. That's a tough shot. Our board. Good job, Unseld. Hey, Gervin. Into Unseld. Okay, good dunk. There we go. Right back in this. Steal. Gervin. For 3. Full white. Oh, we needed that one. Great board there by David Thompson. Unseld. We're not missing 2 of these in a row. We're not missing 2 of them in a row. Wes Unseld gives us a 6-point lead. Oh, 3 ball. That's way too wide open for Ginbili. Come on. What is this guy doing here? What's he playing at? And that's another terrible pass. Ginbili wide open again for 3. He knocks it down again. Come on. You can't just keep leaving my players open. They may not be the best player in the world right now, but they've still got... I still know all their releases. They've all got decent 3-point shots. I don't think there's anyone on my team with lower than 89 rating. Okay. Someone has to be open. Dan Issel for 3 again. Decent enough release. Issel hits it. In the corner. Manu Ginbili. 4-3. Hits it. Why are my icons not working on half of these possessions? Like I'm spamming R1 right now. My icons aren't working. How... This has happened 2 out of my last 3 defensive plays. What am I meant to do when something as vital as icon switching isn't working? And my icons aren't working again. I'm spamming R1. It's not doing anything. What is going on? My icons aren't working. And if you guys know anything about defense, you cannot play. Well, I know that for a fact there are you guys in the comments that are saying, oh, you can play defense fine without icons. Anyone who's half decent in this game, my icons aren't working. I'm spamming R1 right now. Does anyone know what's going on? Like, as you can hear, I'm spamming the same button now. On offense, they're working. My defensive icons don't work anymore. Starting to take better shots. There we go. Jay Rich hits the 3 right back at him. 3 ball, Jay Rich. Full white, hits it. This is becoming a blowout fast. I thought he was going to come, well, not make a comeback necessarily, but I thought he was going to keep it around 20. Leaner, decent release. There we go. Jason Richardson now with 24 points in this game. Okay, that's open. That's green. Maybe, just maybe. Yep, near the halfway line. Jay Rich is still hitting them shots. 3 ball, green. This guy, he needs to go into some sort of a press, like whether it's a half court press or full court press, because I'm hitting him with that trail cheese every single time. Pull up. Decent shot there. Big shot there from David Thompson. It's a 3, really? I thought that was definitely a midi. David Thompson with the steal right away. There you go. 5-0 run. There we go. Right to the basket. Alright, so that's not a goaltend apparently. There we go. 100 points. Thank God we hit that, because if we had missed out on that, if we only needed like 15 to 4th, it would have been bad. So we win that game by 29 points in the end. So anyway, that is the video. This is the all 12 and 0 squad in NBA 2K19 My Team. So this is going to be one of the last squad builders I do. To be honest, I'd say once the 2K20 demo comes out, I don't think I'll ever play 2K19 again. And that's going to be out in a week's time. And like, I'm flat out. Like, again, there's a reason why I'm not going to community day. I am so busy the next week. So I just probably my 5th last 2K19 video ever. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.